Alright guys, I just ordered a bunch of pre-owned games from GameStop because they're doing a buy two get one free on pre-owned games for pro members right now. And I thought it would be fun to take a chance on some old retro games, especially a lot of GameCube stuff here. If you don't know, the way they sell pre-owned games is there's a chance that you just get a loose disc or a loose cartridge. There's no guarantee that you're getting a CIB game, but lately it seems more often than not I've been getting just generic GameStop cases with the disc or cartridge inside that. That's what I'm imagining a lot of this will be. I think it's fun to try and take a chance, see what you get. Worst case scenario, you know, if you just get the loose disc or a generic case or something like that, you can always return it to GameStop. If you're a pro member, I think you have like 7 to 14 days or something like that. But I ordered, I can't remember how many games, but quite a bit. Let's see what happens. Let's dive into the first package here. All right, first one. The good news is I can fill a case. There is definitely a case in this. It's just a question of if it is original or a GameStop case. All right, moment of truth. And oh, wow, okay. This is hilarious, and I'm glad I'm gonna have this on video for you guys. So, Gauntlet 7 Sorrows is what came. This is not what I ordered. As you can see right here, I'll zoom in and I'll put it forward. Gauntlet Dark Legacy is what I ordered. Gauntlet Dark Legacy is one of my favorite games of all time. It's a very special game to me and my brother and cousin, and I wanted to get a version of it on every system it released on, which is, from what I know, GameCube, PS2, and Xbox. I have GameCube and PS2. I wanted the Xbox version. This is not what I ordered. That is very unfortunate, and opening it up, it is 7 Sorrows and not Dark Legacy in there. We got a complete game. We got a win on that front. Instruction manuals there, discs there. Let's take a look at the disc. Very clean, but not the right game. Not what I ordered, unfortunately. So that is very disappointing. That will be getting returned. It's so funny though that it's just like, it says Gauntlet Dark Legacy right there, 35 bucks. You know, it's like, I think 7 Sorrows is like a $10 game. With that being said, let's move on to the next game. Next one, let's hope we actually get the right game this time. I fill a case in here again. I think this is 2 games. I'll pull out one. All right, moment of truth. Oh, okay. Check this out. Resident Evil Umbrella Chronicles. We got the case. This is original artwork from what it looks like. Let's see if it comes complete. Oh my gosh, heck yeah. This is a win. We got the disc here, good condition. The outside of the disc, now this is interesting. People will have to tell me, I'll have to do some research. The front of the disc seems like it's embossed a little bit here. I assume that's normal. That seems like it's intentional because the rest of the disc looks great. But that's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen an embossed Wii disc, or a disc really in general that's embossed. Instruction manual as well. This is a big win and fully colorized. So I've actually never played this game too. I'm excited. As you can see, 15 bucks. Super happy with that one. We're 1 for 2 right now because I'm not counting, even though I know this was complete. It's the wrong game. I can't count it as a win. That is a loss. It should count as negative points, frankly. But we're 1 for 2. Excited to add that to my Resident Evil collection. Let's see what else is in here. It is a case. Feeling it in here, I'm guessing this isn't a real case. I hope I'm wrong, but it just feels too light. But yeah, I had a feeling. I could kind of tell. This is a GameCube game. This is Spy Hunter on GameCube. Came in a case, but look, this is what's pretty common here with GameStop is you get just these sleeves with the discs in them. That's a loss. Disc looks pretty nasty too. Yeah, this thing is beat up, and also there's even like a total crack on the inner rim there. I doubt that's even gonna play. That's a bummer. Every time I do this, I have the expectation that there is going to be some that don't pan out the way I was hoping for. Putting this in the lost pile over here. Let's open up the next one. Okay, this seems like just one game in here. There is a case. All of these, the good news is I can tell they all have a case, which is a good sign to start, because some you get and you can tell it's just a sleeve right away. And feeling again, I can tell you right now this is probably going to be a knockoff case. Yeah, you can just tell. When you feel them, they feel lighter. They don't feel like there's actually anything in them. This is another bummer. This is TMNT Mutant Melee on GameCube. This is one that me and my brother have a lot of fond memories playing. It's kind of like a Ninja Turtles 3D Smash Bros. Beat 'em up style game, but it's based on the 2003 series. It's the one I grew up with. I was hoping to get this one CIB. I know my brother actually has it CIB, but this looks like a resurfaced disc. It looks nice. I'm sure it plays and stuff, but 20 bucks would have been a great price for this one, especially with the buy two, get one. 1 for 4, guys. The numbers aren't looking too good. Let's go on to the next one here. This feels like one. There might be 2 in here, actually. I can actually tell from just filling the games in here. These are my Switch games. I can tell that they're in the cases. These aren't retro or anything, but it was a good deal. Buy 2, get 1 for it. I had a lot of GameStop credit, too, from trading in stuff. Let's take a look here. Okay, first one, nice. Kirby and the Forgotten Lands. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Star Across Worlds. I hate these Switch 2 titles. I actually haven't played this yet. When I saw it was getting announced for Switch 2 with extra DLC, I was like, I'll just get that when that comes eventually. And yeah, it was expensive, but like I said, with the buy 2, get 1 with the Switch games I did, I basically saved 70 bucks. I also just had tons of credit, so these didn't cost me anything, actually. It's cool to see a Switch 2 game pre-owned already out there like this. I mean, obviously these don't come with manuals or anything, which is disappointing, but looks like a clean case with the cartridge in there. I'm excited to put this into my collection. That'll go in the win category. If that one wasn't in the win category, I would have been extremely disappointed, considering it's such a new game. Next one here, another Switch 2 game. Let's go. Okay. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV. These titles, these names are horrible. They're absolutely horrible. Like, how are you supposed to say that in one go? You have to like catch your breath in the middle of it. Excited to put this one in the collection. I've heard Jamboree is like a lot of people's favorite Mario Party, at least recently, of the last like 10-15 years. That'll go in the win category. And this is the other one I was super excited for. Okay, last Switch game, Mario Galaxy plus Mario Galaxy 2. I'm glad I waited just a few weeks though for this buy 2 get 1 deal, because I basically got this for free if you look at it that way. Galaxy and Galaxy 2 are absolute masterpieces. As you can see, I got my Galaxy poster right here. I haven't played Galaxy 2 since it came out back in 2010. I actually remember getting it like at launch and loving it. Mario Galaxy 1, of course, I replayed when the 3D All-Stars came out. Happy to have this one. It's kind of cheating with those ones. I don't feel like they really count toward the score, but we'll count them just for the sake of the video. That puts us at 4 for 7. Much better numbers so far. 3 of those though are Switch games. They're newer games, so I don't count them as much. We're mostly counting the retro things here. Here goes nothing. Feeling it right now, I can tell you that I think this is a complete game. Whatever it is, it feels hefty and the case feels more premium. Come on. Oh, heck yeah. Okay. Need for Speed Carbon on the GameCube. This case is very beat up. You probably can't tell from here. It maybe got water damage at one point. I am happy it has the case at least. Let's check and see. Wow. GameStop. GameStop, guys. Okay. This isn't the right game. Again. Like, how does this keep happening? We got Need for Speed Most Wanted here. Need for Speed Most Wanted is not what I ordered. This is obviously Need for Speed Carbon. That's the game that I ordered. They got the wrong disc in here. I can't believe this. This is crazy. 2 games in the same order that were wrong. Like, just completely wrong. This one's even funnier in a way because they got the right case, they got the right thing, but they just put the wrong disc in here. I don't know how this happens. I mean, the good news is that it's a complete game with the manual and everything, but it's the wrong disc. I mean, it's Most Wanted, which I also love, and I believe is part of my order. I did order Most Wanted as well. That should be coming later. Maybe they got the disc swapped, or maybe swapped. Maybe they got the disc swapped, and maybe I'll. But I highly doubt it. I'm gonna end up with 2 Most Wanted discs. That's disappointing. As much as I love Most Wanted, it's also disappointing because this was gonna count as a win because it came with the case and manual, but the wrong game. This is crazy. Yeah, wow, okay. I mean, they gave me the wrong game. It's Need for Speed, so it's close, but it's the wrong title in the series. So I can't, in good faith, give them a point for this one. This is gonna go in the loss category, unfortunately. 4 for 8 today, guys. So of the retro games here, we only got 1 complete with the right game in there, and that was Resident Evil, The Umbrella Chronicles on Wii. That's the only true win. I also got my Switch games, which I'm excited about, obviously. Those were expected wins. 4 duds. These 2, man, like, It's like the Rogue One quote. We were on the edge of greatness. We were so close. Instead, these are not what I ordered. And then Carbon, man, like, dang it. Just the wrong disc. Otherwise, I would totally keep this. But that's a loss. Wow. I don't... I don't quite know how to fill, but I'll catch you here soon. I'll have the next packages of the next few days. Hopefully those go a little better. I think there's about this many more to unbox. In the meantime, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys later.